Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is episode 45 of my gameplay series in No Man's Land. If this is what you're looking for, then please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome back. This is kind of part 2-ish of my forestry debacle, if you will. I'm gonna keep working on a lot of this off camera since you guys suffered enough watching me do it on camera last time. Yeah, so I think thinking about it, some of the logs we sent over were kind of thin. So what did we send over? 17, I believe. So we needed what, 8 more? Yeah, 8 more. That's what we needed. So I think I'm gonna send 10 over, and then we'll go ahead and close out that contract. Well, there's one in there that's kind of bad, so maybe 12 or something. You know, we'll give them some good ones for Maycroft. Yeah, so yeah, we'll keep doing that. We'll get the forestry cleared up here. We may buy 27 and clear the forestry off of it. Maybe clear down. I might even clear just some of that stuff off the back over there. Yeah, I think I might, just while I have all the equipment. You know, I think it just would be beneficial just to get that kind of out of the way, if you will. So that might be something that's happening. Did I not? Oh, interesting. Thought I had a really good grip on all of that, but I guess not. Okay, anyhow. No big deal. Now that we have the right equipment and I'm gaining experience slowly, I think I'll be able to get this a little bit faster this time. Not ridiculously fast by any means, but oh, and the other thing we need to get going, actually, we're going to probably turn grass on. Okay, so weeds are slowly popping up, so I'm gonna get let's go over to, sure, we'll visit that. Oh geez, that's not helpful at all. Yeah, we need to get in this guy and get some herbicide going. Of course, you got fertilizer in there because that was what we last did, so we'll empty that out, which I think that's herbicide there, I want to say. Trying to look at the symbol. Yeah, that's herbicide. Okay. There we go. So we'll fill this guy up, get this guy going on weeding. So today, the goal is just to keep getting forestry done, I suppose. I think if we get a lot of it done today, that'll be awesome. We might have a barley harvest on our hands today, which would also be kind of nice. We'll move over to, there we go. So yeah, we'll work on that as well. We did get another subscriber contract. Will of Will's Farm Life said that he needed, geez, I can't even talk. Said that he needed 10 sheep. So we're gonna get 10 sheep over to him. Maybe not this episode, but at some point soon. Yeah, either this episode or next episode. Pigs are doing fine. Chickens, we do have who is it that wanted chickens? There was someone that wanted chickens. I think I typed it out on there, but my computer had an issue, so I think, yeah, my computer froze, so I think it didn't save everything. So there is a subscriber contract for chickens. I have it written down somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere on my desk. I'll find it. I know someone needs chickens. I can't remember who, but they're going to Sweden. I remember that. So I apologize if that's you. I will fix the issue. Or was that? Yeah, let's get that guy filled up in the front there. So I apologize. I have a notebook too where I keep notes as I, go about stuff and think about stuff too, but I think I left my notebook at work, so I might need to stop by as I'm on my weekend right now. Hopefully we do some sugarcane soon. I mean, it might be in a couple days though. Sugarcane takes a while to grow, so we'll have to hold off on that. I'll move one of the pallets of eggs over there. Those two, once they're full, I'll move them because I kind of want to keep them in pairs if I can, but I don't know, it just makes it a little bit easier if you work with them like that. So might even sell some eggs at some point soon. Oh, it was Thawny1 said that we should get, I don't know if I mentioned this last episode or not, said we should get, I didn't download it, of course, I completely forgot about it again, or I didn't add it into the game because I completely forgot. He said we should get, or maybe look into getting a, like a warehouse for our wool, so I think I'll look into that too, because that'd be kind of nice if we could store the pallets in there, and then once we get the warehouse like full, because we don't need the money necessarily right away, then we can just kind of sell all of it at once, or a lot of it at once. I think that'll be easier. So we may look at buying that field or that section of land over there just so we can do the forestry off it, like I was mentioning. So that's kind of where we're sitting. We'll get stuff taken care of, I suppose. We're making progress slow and steadily. How many chickens do we have again? 350 essentially, almost. I mean 349. So we'll be ready to sell some chickens probably today at some point because they're producing one every 45 minutes, which is really fast. But yeah, look at the clock, it's 10:40, so I'm probably gonna be spending a lot of time, where's that guy? A lot of time doing forestry, so yeah, this is gonna suck a lot of my time in this episode, or at least not, I guess, in this episode, but I'm gonna be doing a lot of forestry stuff off camera, I believe, would be my guess. So I'm just prepared for that, but that'll be fine. I'm kind of enjoying it, I'm not gonna lie. The money in it's great. I think just once you get used to it, once you get used to some of the controls and stuff, and get past some of the initial frustrations, I think forestry is pretty fun. But some of you probably hate forestry, but that's okay. That's the great thing about Farming Simulator, is you can love it, hate it, whatever you want. You can like part of the game or all of the game or none of the game if you don't even want to play it. Which, if you like none of the game, you're probably not going to be watching this channel anyways. So I think I'll leave that one there. But yeah, so obviously I have a lot of trees to go, and I know kind of a method that I can use to get this guy picked up off the ground over here. And someone commented saying that I should get a controller because it'll help out, and that's why, like, if you have the F1 menu up, it won't show necessarily everything unless you have a controller where you can kind of scroll through. So that was helpful to know. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that's what I got going on. I'm gonna keep getting stuff done. I'll probably bring you guys back in once I have, what, I got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So yeah, I probably will give them, let me fasten a tension strap over these guys. Yeah, I think once we get a few more on here, I'll get that Maycroft contract finished up. We'll get payment for that, because we haven't gotten any payment yet for our logs yet, because we're waiting to get the contract going. So that's kind of where we're sitting. I'm going to keep working on that, and I'll bring you guys back in at some point in the future. All right, we're heading into town with, I think I have 10 on the back here, so we only needed 8 more, so that'll cover the couple of little spindly ones we have and whatever else. Yeah, and I think instead of getting 62,500, I think I'm just going to take 60,000. I think that way it'll all be kind of fair at the end of the day. So not that Maycroft is going to think it's unfair or anything like that, but I just want to give him the best deal and give him the product that he wanted, especially since he waited so long for it, since he grew the trees and everything. But all right, well, yep, we'll get these guys sold off, and then we'll subtract whatever we make from them, and then we'll add in the 60 grand for our subscriber contract. So we'll be sitting at 291 after we get this done, which will be awesome. Loop around here. All right. Wonder what we'll get for this. Yeah, not too bad. 18.9, F11, we'll take out, and then we'll add in our 60. Fantastic. All right, so our subscriber contract for Maycroft is finally done. That is our longest standing contract that we have ever had in this gameplay series. So yeah, there you go. We finally got that taken care of. Yeah. Oh man, wow. Well, as you can see, it took me about 20 minutes to get that loaded up, so from the time. So I'll keep working. I'm gonna get stuff done here. I'll write down all I'm making from the forestry contracts and stuff, and then I'll mention oh geez, I didn't even see that sign. Great, now we're stuck on it. And then I'll mention how much I made at the end and how much we spent on leasing costs and everything like that. So right now we're definitely up in profit for sure, so that definitely is helpful for us. Another thing to note, we are at over 1,000 subscribers. As I'm recording that, we're at 1,038 subscribers. So thank you all. Thank you. If you're newer to the channel, welcome. I'm very glad to have you as part of the Farmer Cop community. Definitely join the Discord, join the Facebook page if you didn't know we had one of those. Those will both be linked in the description below. Those are linked on every video. The Discord's great. There's a lot of people on there that have been playing the game for a while or just starting out, so it's a great place to kind of meet different people from all over the world. Honestly, there are people from all over the world in the Discord server, so it's a fantastic place if you want to get to know some of the community. I think we have 60 members or so, 60 people or so in it right now. So it's a pretty big Discord server. I can't even keep up with it now. I feel like I'm trying to read everything and figure out what people have going on. But you're definitely allowed to at Farmer Caught me on there to make me pay attention and see what you got to say, so that way I can get information from you or talk to you about whatever the case may be, or you can ask me whatever. But yeah, that's a great way to communicate. So you should start hopefully seeing ads in videos. So YouTube does the ads in the middle automatically. If I say, hey, can you put some in there? I think the forestry failure video, they're gonna have like 10 ads through that video. I was like, no, so I deleted a bunch. But all the other videos before that, I just said, all right, go ahead and do it automatically. So they may be a little bit over the top, if that makes sense, as in there might be just a lot of ads in them. So I do apologize if that's the case. I'm going to try to go through and weed through and try to make sure they're not overly ad whatever. Yeah, as nice as it is to have ads and it's kind of like free money for me and it's a slight inconvenience or annoyance for you guys, I apologize, because it really is at the end of the day. but it definitely helps me out a lot. So I haven't, it just takes a lot to get set up, and it may not be something that there's immediately ads on the channel, whatever else. I don't know how it all necessarily works, but it takes YouTube a little bit to get all that set up for you. But we have been monetized and everything else, so fantastic. But yeah, we'll take a little bit of time to get set up. So, but yeah, I plan to put a lot of that money back into you guys. I plan to get some dedicated Farmer Cop multiplayer servers going, so I'm excited to do that. Yeah, stuff like that. Very excited about it. So I will start working on maybe doing merchandise. You can't do merchandise like as you see on other channels where they have like the merchandise bar. You can't do that on YouTube unless you have 10,000 subscribers, which I'm nowhere near that. So I'm probably going to set up my own outside and then just kind of link it below is what I'll probably end up doing. So hopefully you guys are good with that. I think you will. You don't have to buy stuff. Like, don't feel obligated. I'm not doing this because I'm trying to make money or trying to make this my new job or whatever the case may be, or trying to supplement my income even. No, it's just I'm doing this because I'm really having a lot of fun. To be completely honest, I really enjoy just making videos and playing Farming Simulator. I love it. This relaxes me and it helps me out. It gives me something to do on my weekends and stuff like that. So I love it. I really enjoy doing this, and it's been a lot of fun for me to do it. And I've met some fantastic people, so that in itself is enough of a reward for me. Now, I know you're probably thinking, well, if you don't care about the money, why'd you monetize? Why do we have to watch ads? Well, because I can use that to help out, I can do DLC giveaways. I can pay for multiplayer servers and dedicated servers and stuff like that. It's to essentially throw it all back to you guys. And yeah, if you guys want to buy merchandise because you think it's cool, you can buy it, but don't feel like you should be obligated to buy it just because you want to help me out. It's not going to change anything if you buy it or don't buy it. So I'll probably end up setting up a merchandise store at some point just to kind of have that available, because I know a couple people have asked me about it. But yeah, and then also I'm sure some of you are probably like, well, is there gonna be like a 1,000 subscriber special? There is. So it is coming up. I don't want to give away any of the details. I don't know when it's gonna be. I'm working with setting it up with Jason and Kyle, who are helping out with it. Mostly Kyle. Kyle's doing a lot of the work to help make it as amazing as it's gonna be. So yeah, we're gonna get that going at some point. I knew it wouldn't be able to happen as soon as I hit 1,000 because of the amount of work, but we've been planning it for over a month now. It's been a while. We've been planning to hopefully get it going as soon as we realized the channel was growing as fast as it was, since it has grown quite fast. So definitely I thank you guys for that. But there will be a 1,000. It'll be it'll be my first live stream ever, so it'll be a live event. So I hope you guys are able to come and see that and enjoy it. If you can't, no worries, just watch it afterwards, no big deal. And when you're watching live streams with me, I'll have like the super chats and all that stuff enabled, but you don't feel obligated. Again, I'm not saying you should feel obligated to feel like you have to donate or anything like that. I mean, if you want to, sure, by all means, you can do that. I also don't want to stifle your generosity if you do want to support me and you have the ability to do that, but at the same time, I don't want to seem like I'm begging for your money. So I think that there's something about that where if you're like, yeah, I want to support that because I do that for channels that I enjoy watching, I would be happy to support them, and I do support them. But at the same time, I don't think you guys need to feel obligated to support me. Farmer Cop will still be around regardless if he makes $0 or he makes $10 or whatever other amount. So I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. Hopefully I get another series started up soon. I mean, these both, Sandy Bay and No Man's Land, have ran far longer than I would have ever expected either of them to have run. No Man's Land I want to keep going for a while. There's so many fun things I want to do here on No Man's Land. Just the map itself is just amazing, and there's so much more I think I want to do on it before I am willing to shut down No Man's Land, if that makes sense. But Sandy Bay, and not anything against, I know some of you really like the Sandy Bay series, not anything against the Sandy Bay series, it's just I've about accomplished what I really want to accomplish. I got on the new map. Once I get all the new crops done, I think that's kind of where, you know, I don't know. And I'm not going to delete the save and be like, yep, it's gone forever. I mean, we might revisit sometime, like maybe do a little bit of a, like, I don't know, like later on, just revisit, like, hey, Sandy Bay's still here, you know, to remind you if you were on the channel at the beginning and you remember all that different stuff. But yeah, because No Man's Land was my first series that I started ever, and it really probably got me or helped get me to where I am today, in addition to some of my tutorial videos, since those are my more popular videos. And right now I'm actually kind of shocked. My map tours of what's been overtaking other videos, those get more views faster than any other video I put out, which is fine. I'm not going to change what I'm doing. I think that's awesome. If people are coming here because they really like my map tours, I think that's awesome. So and let me know what I can do to improve those, if there's anything I can do different. So I'm always open for constructive criticism and to make me better person. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to say that. Again, thank you so much. That's all I can say. Thank you. If you hit the subscribe button, you've done way more than enough to support this channel, so I really appreciate that. But anyhow, back to no man's land. I'm just gonna keep getting stuff done. I think I'm waiting for, oh, they're weeded. They're completely ready for weeds now. They weren't that way a little bit ago. So I can get a worker hired to get these guys weeded. Hopefully I'll get this one done without, I'm sure it won't get in the way. That tree will be fine there. I need to come back and get that tree. I dropped another one while I was working, so I know you're shocked by that, but yeah. I'm getting better. Slow and, oh, come on. What? Why won't you? Weird. That's strange that I won't hire a worker. I don't even know what's going on with that. Is it because of that log? Maybe it is. Let's get past that. Son of a gun, it was because of that log. I was like, there's definitely weeds on the field. Anyhow, okay. I will continue working and getting, hopefully, these logs done. How many trees do we have left? Not too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 11. So maybe half or more. Maybe more than half. Yeah, I think there's 12 back there. Plus, I mean, that's just the trees that we had out here. I'm going to keep going doing other trees as well. So, yeah, that's what I got for you guys. I'm going to keep working. I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, just an update for you. This is clearly the way that logs are to be loaded. So yes, this is pretty much a professional job here. Yeah, see how much we get for this. 27,275. Sweet. All right. If you look at the money, we're at $404,000. So we're making good money. I think we made what? Over $100,000 more in addition to the $60,000 on the logs. I did. So if we jump back down here, we can go ahead and enter this guy. So these are the last of the logs I have over here. I've cleared out. I got that tree down there done, loaded up. So I have these logs, and I cleared everything that we own here. So as you can see, it's wide open here. So I'm very excited to hopefully the next time we get this field plowed and whatnot, or whatever the case may be, we'll probably just go ahead and extend it out and get rid of those stumps first, though, and all that stuff. But yeah, so I have this going on. I brought the forestry harvester over to here, and I knocked a couple logs out here, so I'm going to slowly start chipping away some of these. I'll probably actually get some away from the house in case you want to do something over there. But yeah, so this is where I'm at. It's going well, I think. I'm enjoying forestry. As you can see, it's 12:30 now, so it's been, what, an hour and a half since I last had you guys in here. But oh, he does look nice up there on that rock. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just keep, I'm just going to keep chipping away at it. Get this floating tree out of here. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I actually am getting, I'm not going to say I'm getting good at forestry, but I will say I'm getting a lot, like, monumentally better. So it wouldn't be any fun to watch now, but yeah, monumentally better than I was previously. So definitely improved significantly. So I'm very excited about that. But yeah, and I'm kind of enjoying it. As you can see here, if we go into the store, go garage, and then let that load for 38 minutes, and then go into leased items. This guy's sitting at 0.9 hours, about to tip over. That guy's at 0.6 a little bit, and that guy's also at 0.6. So this guy will definitely have a second hour lease on it, but I think that's fine. It's worth it to keep going and doing what we're doing. So total leasing costs so far, we're only at just under 30,000. So we're definitely gonna make some good profit on this for sure. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what we should spend our money on. We might end up, I mean, if we get enough money off of forestry, I'd be tempted to pay off the Massey Ferguson and then to also buy the Primos, because I think when we do our barley, because we have barley planted, don't we? I think I want to do pellets. I think that's when I want to start. Not that, this over to this. Yes, we have barley. So yeah, I think I want to do pellets there. I mean, that just makes more sense. We're making more money that way. So I think that's just a better option. But yeah, forestry's going well. We might do some upgrades to the house, maybe remodel this, what we've always been saying we're gonna do, because I mean, that back door is useless. I didn't even notice that before. Oh gosh, looks like there's just dirt that caved into it, and it's, oh yeah. Anyhow, we have floating stuff around here, floating firewood. The house's foundation's coming unhinged, but hey, our little patio barbecue area over here looks nice. So I'll probably clear all this out, clear everything out of here, and just kind of redo it. But I'll bring you guys in for that so we can get that done. Well, after I sell it, I won't make you guys suffer through me trying to sell all this junk, but I don't know why I threw that. I just, whatever. Oh, anyhow, okay. So yeah, that's just kind of where we're at. Everything is going well, so yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, folks, welcome back. So if you look, we have 481,000. Oh wait, no, we don't. I sold something. I sold one of the police trucks. We didn't need it anymore. So just kidding. We don't have that much. Let me get rid of. We are supposed to have. There we go, 451,000. That was how much we had before. Okay, regardless. So I cleared a lot of this space here for us to do some stuff with the house. I sold all the house stuff, so we'll update all that in a second. Again, like I mentioned, I cleared everything over across here. I think we are going to buy field 27. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy that guy. Perfect. So we got more land now, and then that way I'm going to get the forestry out of the way. I'm probably going to end up doing some forestry in the next episode still, just because there's so much to do. So we're going to do a few things now. We're going to update a couple of things. There's a couple updates to the town I want to show you guys at some point, but I'm going to start working around here. I did do a little layer of paint to show which trees I want to take out on, so anything in the area here or on the left of it. But yeah, so we can clear out all those trees that are out here and about in here, and then yeah, all the trees that are about there and back. So we'll still have a good area of forest here. And that way I just want to put a massive field right here, quite honestly. So hopefully we can do that at some point. Yeah, like just right. Yeah, because those are trees there. So if I can put just a massive field in there, that'd be awesome. We might do some leveling there. Probably not. I'm not too worried about that right now. But yeah, I would love to have. That would just be awesome. So yeah, I think that would be good for us. Okay. What was I thinking about here? Yeah, let's go ahead and get the stuff done with the house. Let's see what we're gonna end up doing here. So let's go into landscaping. We need to go to this first. Probably do that to start. Yeah, so we'll do that. Bring it up. All right. Get this guy flattened out. This is gonna cost a fair amount of money. To level that, but I knew that, so I knew that going in. I knew that would cost us a fair amount, but yeah, so that's our area we're going to build our house on. Let's go ahead and just fix this up real quick, get that just smoothed out for us, just so that looks nice. Smooth that out. Yeah, I might eventually build a road around back here. That might eventually happen, but for now, this is plenty of room for what I want to do, which I know we don't need to be spending money on this necessarily, but I think it'd be nice to have a nice area out here for us. So I think we've earned that. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna go into AJ Tech. So there's a lot of new cool stuff in here, actually. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. I'm thinking about, so we could go with that house again, or we could go with log cabin. Kind of looks cool, but I think we need something a little bit more modern, maybe. Mercury farmhouses are kind of cool. I kind of like that. Look at that house there as well. Those are, I mean, those are our options, really. Oh, gosh, I don't know. I really like. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with the one I had. I think it's a good house for us. Yeah, let's get this guy. Maybe like right. I think like right there, maybe. Yeah, that works. Nice, sitting down there, nice. So the other thing I wanted to add before we get too far, which I don't know where it's going to be, miscellaneous maybe? Or no, it's going to be under sheds, I bet. Yeah, of course, why wouldn't it be under sheds? Our little garage for our house, which, yes, I know this is a bit excessive, but, well, interesting. It's not letting me, ooh, that's weird. That's dipping down there. It's not letting me do some, it's doing some weird stuff right now with the placeables, actually. I think I'm gonna, yeah, I had this issue when I was updating the town too, because like it shouldn't be, like up there it should be on solid ground. Yeah, like it's, yeah, so there's some weird stuff. So what I am gonna do, actually, I think before I continue, I'll bring you guys back in just a second, but I'm gonna save it, exit out, and load back in. I think that'll kind of help us out a little bit, hopefully. Hopefully that'll kind of reset that. So that's what I'm gonna try to do real quick. All right, try two. Let's try that again. Let's try to put a garage in here again. See if it works this time. Ooh, not over there. Man. Okay, yeah, that's working. Maybe. Yeah, it's definitely working the way it should, as you can see, because it's not dropping into the water there. So that's a good sign. We might actually have to go I'm gonna do a little more landscaping. Actually, it's working there. Because I want it set back as far. Yeah, let me get into landscaping here again. Okay, let's just bump that back. Okay, let's try that. Oh man, we're never gonna have a garage. Why isn't it working? Ah! So you can put it in the trees back there, but I can't put it right here. There's got to be like a stump or something. Oh wait, that works. There we go. There it is. Wait. 30. Okay. Boom. Got it. Oh man, I'm so excited about it. I know it's a little close to the house, but I love it. I absolutely love it. That's and it's a big garage. Huge for what we would ever need, but oh, we could even park like our nice tractor up there. Oh man. You guys might hate it, but I don't even care what you guys think at this point about that. I mean, I do, but at the same time, I'm very excited about this. Let's go to there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's do some of this. Actually, I kind of want to do into that. That works there. And then yeah, I think we'll do some other stuff with that. Let's get, where is the gravel option? There we go. I don't want this to be like a little gravel area. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. This would be like, gosh, I put a wood shop in this bad boy. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do in real life for sure. Okay, let's do. Yeah, let's do this, and then let's change that to there. So I want like a nice patio back here. Let's make it like this. There we go. Yeah, I think something just like that. You can probably go to there. Yeah, okay. Let's go in here and do some finer details. Change the shape, lower that down. No, no. That's grass. Grass is good. Definitely want some grass around here, back here and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we'd rather this be grass back here, I think. I'll fix that in a second, that stuff that's down there. Grass. I think even this through here be grass. Yeah. I'll fix the patio in a second. It's fine. All right. Yeah, make that all grass there. So you have kind of like a yard, you know, almost, where we haven't really had that before. I even kind of like the idea of doing a little grass here on the edge, just so it's not so abrupt into the water. It doesn't look so abrupt. Just a little bit. Yeah, that might look, that doesn't look too bad there. I wish the grass, see the grass kind of bleeds over a little bit, but that's okay. We'll make that work. Let's think here. In front of the house. Yeah, maybe some flowers. Yeah, kind of like that. Kind of a flowered area that goes around that way. I don't know. Yeah, we'll do some of that. Maybe around the side of the house here. Some flowers. There we go. Make it look kind of nice and pretty. That area back there looks ugly. Just ignore that. Yeah, I don't mind that too much. That bushes. Yes, that is. Okay, we don't want that. Go back to the grass again one more time. Perfect. Let's make this grass here, and then I'll put a path in up to the door. Okay. Let's get our patio done again. Okay, X. Oh, no, there we go. There, that kind of works ish. And actually, I think the path here can be this too. This is just going to kind of lead up to the house. And down to there, and then this will just kind of go over, connect up with the driveway there. Perfect, just like that. Awesome. I like that. I mean, it's not great, but it's okay. We'll add some details here. So there's a lot of cool stuff that Alien Jim added in when he updated the map. So beach tent, do we want one of those? No, we don't need a beach tent, not right now. Oh, we do need this guy though for our house. Let's get this guy put in. I can probably turn the help screen off. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Okay. Oh, I kind of want. You can do it, game. There we go. Kind of want like a fence along here. Okay, that did a little bit more than I thought it was gonna do, but that's okay. Okay, well that's a little bit insane. Well, actually not. Just because we're doing it, we can fix it here in a second. We'll do that, and then I'm gonna re-landscape this here in a second. So we do need some firewood for sure. Definitely out here, more for like our barbecue area. So we'll put that in there. Picnic bench like that. Fantastic. Let's put a couple of those in. Let's see. We need, of course, need a little garden shed. We can put that right there. That's not bad. Not bad, not bad. Oh, see, and also too, there's all these custom ones in here, which I don't know if these are like from Mercury Farms or something, or where they're from, but they're cool. So anyhow, continuing on. Maybe we should put in like some log cabins and make some nice little areas and rent them out. I don't know. We could do that probably if we wanted to. This is a nice table set here too, so I want a couple of these for sure. Yeah, just so we need some space here so we can have like the police department barbecue over here or something if we wanted. We don't need any rocks. Oh, that would be kind of cool. Have that sitting down, just down here like. That looks atrocious. We'll have to fix that up using the landscape tool. Maybe put it there. Oh my gosh. Is it designed to? Oh my gosh, it's designed to go in the water. I'm being an idiot. Okay, well, let's put that here. Yeah, there we go. I mean, that's not great. Maybe there. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. We'll just placing 1,000 of them. I know that on the water. You're right there. That's okay. Okay, well, we'll kind of deal with that. We'll have to sell a bunch of those in a second. Yeah, and there's all these guys. Oh gosh, how big are these? Those are pretty big sheds, actually. There's all the vehicles, of course. Oh, kind of like, just like there's an old junk pickup back here. I don't know. I kind of dig that. Just adds a little feature to it. We could even add, gosh, like a little cargo container over here off to the side of the house that we use them for storage or something. Of course, it's not going to let me place it anywhere reasonable, so never mind. Oh, look at that wooden table set, though. There's so many cool ones. We have so many tables out here. A bit excessive, but they're so cool. I can't not place them. Okay, so in our details, I know there's other. Gosh, what is it under? Can't remember because I'm trying not to go in because there's some different stuff I want to place eventually that I can't show off. Let's go into decorations. All right, well, worst case scenario, if there's a weird cut or an edit or something like that, that's because I'm cutting you out so you don't see something spectacular that I don't want you to see. So if that happens, that's how it went down. But we should put some fences in or something too. Go through this here. Okay. Okay, and you're back in because I went through a bunch of stuff I didn't want you to see. So I think we can put, I mean, this is a bit big, but I think, oh, where to put that? Maybe, oh, could I get it like, somewhere like in there would be good. Left control Q, I can lower that in. Yeah, that looks nice. I like just having that there. That's cool. Okay, hopefully we don't come across anything else you're not supposed to see. You put some fences out around here. Kind of like the idea. Let's put that guy there. maybe this guy. No, I don't need one there, I think is fine. We'll put a post on the end of that, which I know it's like whatever, but never mind. We're not going to put a post on the end of that. Okay, let's continue on. Okay, let's get past all this stuff because there's another like decoration pack that's in here. If we keep going past this, yeah, here we go. Like all these guys, like there should be some other decoration items in here, like maybe something. Oh, should we get like a swing set or something? That'd be kind of nifty. Yeah, we'll put that right there. Just a little swing set or something. Let's see what else we should put in. Oh, we definitely need like some lamps or something sitting around. That kind of adds a nice little effect. We'll put that right over there. Yeah, that looks, I like that. We don't need a dolphin statue. We definitely need a grill though. Especially with this massive group that would be able to come in here and... Okay, the street signs. Is there anything else? Yeah, so these lamp packs are pretty cool. That's the one I had before by the grill. Let's get a couple more of those guys out. Those ones are pretty nice. Okay. Put that guy out there because I have a plan in a second for that. Okay, anything else we should have out here? You know what? Why not? We'll put a flag out here just because that just adds a nice little effect to it. We'll put that right there out here by the house. Perfect. We had a clothes hanger before. I don't think I'm gonna put it back out. That sofa looks nasty, so we don't need that guy out. It looks like that sofa's been sitting outside for forever. That's what it looks like. An elastic bed is what they called this. That's hilarious. We'll put a trampoline out here. Okay, now we're gonna go into, first off, the garage, and we are gonna sell those boats. So I'm gonna go sell those boats, and then I'll bring you guys back in just a second. All right, so I got rid of those boats. So that one was the one that looked the best, like it's most not floating in the air. So we'll leave that one there. Let's get to, I think, yeah, like a little dirt path would be okay, I think. Almost like a mulch path. Something just to come down to the water. That's where we would get access to our little boat. Kids' playground can probably be on like a mulch area too. Yeah, like that. Nice detail to it. I think it looks nice. Let me know what you guys think or what we should add too. I mean, I'm happy to add some different stuff to it if you guys think we need more going on or whatever the case may be. Yeah, it kind of gives a little effect. We got a little, that's a nice area. Like, I'd love to have that at my house. Being completely honest, that looks great. Okay, we'll accept that. I think we should have a fence here though, I think. If we go over to AJ Tech, you can do it. Watch now, it's gonna crash, isn't it? Nope, there it goes. Well, that wasn't what I wanted, but there we go. Okay. No, not the 10. The 5, I think, is what we need. The 5 might be a little excessive, but I think that's close to good. Yeah, and that even didn't mess it up too bad either, so it looks nice. Yeah, I think we'll go back into here. Redo that a little bit. Let's kind of make it, because it looks like those chairs are a little off the way a little bit, so we'll just make that kind of, yeah, I like that. Okay. Sweet, and then, yeah, I like that quite a bit. Even connect that up there a little bit, or whatever the case may be. But so let's fix some of this crap, if you will. I want to be able to get rid of some of it. That. Pretty close to like that anyways. Okay. Without hopefully messing it up too bad. And that's okay if that kind of sweeps up into the rest of everything going on. I think that looks a lot better than it did. I mean, it's not great, but I think we can probably paint a little bit more out here too, as far as the road goes. There we go. That fence floating. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, let's do this then. Let's bring the, oh gosh, that doesn't look great, but bring the train out to the fence. I think it's pretty okay over there. Okay, and then we'll just have to accept that. It's not great, but we will accept it, I suppose. Fence, that was a terrible fence job too. I'm looking at that and I'm thinking that was awful. That was just horrendous fencing by Farmer Cop. All right, we'll go right along there. Okay. Zoom in. Sorry, no, I don't normally keep you guys in for like these kind of things, but or this extensive a one, but look at that. That is fantastic. I love that. That looks so much better than what we had before. That looks like a legitimate homestead. I mean, we burned through all of our money, but regardless, we still have a lot of forestry to do. I mean, there's huge sections. If we go into here actually again, I mean, I'm going to cut out some of this stuff, and then there's this whole section right here that's going to go. So all these trees through here, all of these are going to go, right? Is this ours? No, I went way too far past. Not even those trees over there. These trees over here are going to go. So we have all these trees left to do. Yeah, so I think, and we're going to do several more through here, like a bunch of these through here. So, and we still have logs and sticks sitting around and stuff like that. So even having said that, it's like regardless of what we wanted to do, we wanted to do this eventually anyways. So I'm very glad that we did it. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. I know there's probably much better things we could have spent our money on, but hey, I like it. So we'll go walk around real quick. Fantastic. I love it. Hopefully this episode isn't too long. Yeah, hopefully it's not. I wish they had like a little fire pit, because I do have a fire. That wasn't the best place lamp, but because I do have like a fire pit in my backyard. I do have like a little area like this, not a patio area. It's just like a gravel area, but got some pea gravel and stuff sitting out. But yeah, I kind of like having the truck there. I don't know. It's just entertaining. Let's open up the garages. Yep, there we go. There we go. One of them will be for the Charger, and then one will be for the pickup truck, and then I don't know what else we'll park over there. Actually, if we buy like a semi truck at some point, we'll probably park that over there as well. So let's get this guy parked in there. All right, back this guy up. Yeah, I like this a lot better. I think this is super nice. Back this guy into here. I mean, that's a huge garage for that pickup truck, but hey. All right, and then we're gonna go. So the chief asked me if I would go do some speed enforcement, because I guess they got some complaints about the main road in town. So we're gonna go do some extra speed enforcement, see if we can't stop a couple cars, give out a couple tickets maybe for people speeding. So the speed through that main section there is 25 miles per hour. So we're gonna see what we can find, and we'll probably stop anyone going 35 or more. We'll warn people if they're going 35 to 40, but 40 or above we'll start writing tickets for. I think is pretty fair. That's actually pretty close to what I do in real life as well. So yeah, we're gonna go out, we'll look for some speeders. So we're gonna do that just for a bit, just because the chief wants us to do it. So we'll do that to help him out, so he doesn't have to come out here and necessarily do traffic while he's busy doing other stuff. Yeah, so we'll do that. So this is the main road they're talking about here, where it's a 25, and they want to make sure we're catching speeders here. So the biggest part with speed enforcement, and I'll say this, is finding a good area. Like I could see us parking backed in here would be a good spot, and then we'd hop out, so that you can either use radar or LiDAR. LiDAR is like a handheld gun that you can come out here, and I could essentially hide in the bushes here and see a car coming. And it shoots a laser, essentially a beam of light or laser light, and it reads the distance, or it reads the difference in how fast it reflects back to the gun, if you will. I don't know how to explain it any better than that. Using the speed of light, it calculates how fast the car is going. So it's extremely accurate, but you can only use it while you're stationary. You can shoot it out of the car, like if you were sitting in the car, you could still do it and stuff like that. But for something like this is good, because then you come out here, you get them speeding when they're way up there by like that sign right there. That's in the center there, like, or the Copper Spring sign. They get them speeding back there, and then you come back into your car, you hop in, and then you wait for them to come, and then you can go after them. So this wouldn't be a bad area, but I want to try to get an area where you can do radar. But radar, the trick is you have to be in line like this, so you can't be parked sideways like this if you're going to go up and down. At least with the radar units I have in my car, there's probably other ones you could adjust to do that, but I can't get radar speeds going this way, so I would have to either be in line like this and use rear radar when they're coming towards me or going away from me, or the other way. So I'd have to face some way like that. So that might be trickier. And also, I mean, you got to kind of hide, right? That's part of it. Oh, well, look at this. This is, while we're in town, this is the new things I added. So there's a diner here. I do like that. I added these are the parking spaces that are in Alien Gym's update, and then there's just another office building. So I was going to put a different thing here that I'm not going to say because I don't want to give it away because I'm going to place it eventually. But I couldn't, like this area of grass back there, I could not get anything to place there. And I don't know if it was because I needed to load out and save like we had the issue over there. So maybe it would work now, but I don't know. I kind of like it. So we're going to go fast. It's okay. We're allowed to speed. Not really. I would never speed. And I'd never go this fast not doing something like police related just to drive around, but in real life. But we're going to drive out this way because I want to show you where the spinnery went. So it kind of went out here. We have like a, oh boy. Yeah, we should probably maybe set cruise control to 50 and just kind of call that good. But so there is a spinnery out here. The spinnery's out here now. We get there now. Now cruise control's too slow now. All right, we're going to go faster. So here's the spinnery's out. I actually didn't do any landscaping around it, but here's where it's going to end up being in the future. So that is where the new spinnery's at, kind of out here with these other agricultural businesses. So yeah, I kind of dig that. Yeah, I like it. So that's where it's at. I kind of thought that was a good spot to go because the straw barn used to be up there at the top over there on those ledges, but then we had to move that because of different stuff that's going on. They moved outside of town. So I figured kind of the same thing with that. Now, a good place actually for getting speeders would be, I mean, right here, but or in this area, this parking lot. But again, I think we'd be pretty exposed. We might have to try to use a LiDAR unit. So if we do LiDAR, I mean, we're good friends with, we're good friends here with Terry, who runs the mom and pop store here. So we could do that. Sitting here, well, I don't know. We don't have really good view. Radar's kind of, it would be kind of finicky with that view there. So, oh, here we go. Our charger will be able to catch up to them. So another concern is you have to be able to catch up to whoever's speeding from wherever you're at. But what about tucked back here in this corner? And so the other thing is an escape route. So here, if we get someone speeding, they speed past us going on radar, we'll get them with the radar going away, and then we can just come out this entrance and go after them. Or if we see them coming towards us, we can loop out the entrance and follow them. Or if they go, you know, up, you know, we can catch them from here. So I think this is a good spot. So I'm going to hang out here. Should I go in the cab? We'll see if it's going to lag like crazy. It does not like the inside of this cab. Yeah, we'll get out of here. Okay, so I'm going to hang out here and I'm going to wait for some speeders. So yeah, we're just going to hang out and see what we get. All right, well, just waiting. Haven't had anyone yet. Haven't had any traffic yet, but I guess a lot of times people come off the highway behind us and then kind of speed through. So it sounds like that's kind of a little bit of the issue, but, oh, he's going. Holy cow, he's flying. Oh yeah, he knows we're getting him. All right, we'll get out and contact him. All right, well, we did have him going about 52, so he's definitely going to get a ticket for 52 in the 25. I guess he owns a farm way past the hills, but I kind of explained what we got going on here, that you can't be speeding through this area, so we had some issues and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and give him a ticket today. So in Washington, going 52 and a 25 would probably be close to a $300 or $400 ticket. Yeah, that'd be a big one. So he's gonna get quite a ticket, but that's kind of what the chief expects us to go out here and do. It's clearly posted at the beginning of town and the end of town, so he definitely should know better. But all right, let's give him that ticket real quick. All right, well, he's on his way, so he might sit there. A lot of times after I pull people over, they sit where I stopped them for a little bit, but we'll make sure we're safe. We'll flip around here. Okay, perfect. And we'll go back to our spot. Oh, well, that's not how we want to get back into our spot. Oh, but this is a good spot right here. So, okay, we'll pull forward a little bit. Maybe we get a little bit better because we could still get the radar off at this angle here. So yeah, just like that. Okay, perfect. All right, well, I'll see you guys next time we get a speeder or something like that. All right, well, we haven't had any speeders yet. We've only been out here for not too long, a little bit, but I think if we stop one more, we can probably call it a day. So that's kind of where we're sitting now. But Oh boy. Holy cow, he about got air on that one. Make sure we don't lose control. All right, he's getting pulled over. He knows it. All right, same thing. He's got excuses for everything. He didn't see the speed limit sign or whatever the case may be, but we had him going 65 in a 50 or 65 in a 25. So, I mean, I'm probably going to go ahead and, gosh, that was so bad. Just because he got hair there and there's people around. I mean, he was getting ready to drive past the farmer's market going that fast. I think we're going to go ahead and arrest him for reckless driving. Yeah, so I think we're going to go ahead and do that. So, I'm going to go ahead and, just because I know Chief is working, I'm going to go ahead and get us a second officer over here just to kind of help out while I'm running this information and everything. All right, Chief's on his way. Looks like he's going to get here in just a second. So, well, let's hang out here where we have cover while we're waiting for another officer to get here. So, with Chief here, he'll kind of provide backup while we go ahead and take him into custody, and we'll drive him down to the station. So, yeah. Okay, fantastic. Whoa. That was a close one, Chief. Don't hit me. All right, Chief's here, so we'll go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and get him into the back of the car. All right, got him locked up, so we'll go ahead and his car is going to be here. We'll go ahead and lock it up for him. It's fine. It's off the roadway, so we're going to go ahead and take him in. Chief will hang out here with the vehicle as well for a little bit, make sure he gets parked, so, or something, one way or another. So we'll go ahead and take him down to the station while Chief hangs out here. So Chief's pulling up a little bit closer just so he's there. All right, we'll go ahead and take this guy down to the station. We better not speed like he did. Would set a bad example. But yeah, well, we've never arrested anyone before, so interesting. All right, we'll go ahead and pull into here real quick, and yeah, we'll need to take him around back so we can get him into the jail. And in the entrance here in the back, which doesn't exist. All right, use your imagination. There would be an entrance in the back for me to take prisoners in. Okay, I'll see you guys in a second inside the jail. All right, he's in there now, so we go ahead and close that up. That is the nicest darn jail cell I've ever seen. That is just ridiculous. Anyhow, we got him. All right, so we'll go ahead and do some paperwork and take care of that, but we just got a suspicious call. We're gonna go check that out. Yeah, I don't know. They said they found some gas cans in the bushes or something strange like that, so I'm not sure what's going on with that, but we'll go ahead and we'll drive up and see what we can't find out about it. So, all right, yeah, kind of weird, but that's why it's a suspicious call. I get those quite often at work. So we'll head up there and see what's going on. See what we cannot deduce from the situation. Ooh, ran the stop sign. It's fine. Almost hit that fence. It's fine. Just ignore it. Oh, gosh. You would never go this fast to a call, by the way. That's not emergency. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and actually just turn our lights on so we don't get hit, so people know we're here. All right, car's not rolling away. Perfect. So they said it was somewhere in the bushes in here, so we'll take a look around, see if we can't find anything. Gosh, ooh, we don't want to be climbing up there. It is thick in here. Holy cow. These bushes need to be trimmed or something. This is wild. Yeah, I'm not seeing... Oh, wait a second. Oh, would you look at that? All right, well, we'll go ahead and take photographs here and collect these because just with the arsons and stuff, we don't know if these are involved or not, or if they're just junk that's been here for a while, but they look relatively new. I mean, they're Farmer Cop supplies, so they had to have bought them at some point there, so maybe we can look into that as well and see if we can't... I mean, I don't know. We'll collect them as evidence, but... all right, that's what I got. So we'll go ahead and get those as evidence. We'll get those all bagged up and get some evidence bagged. Since they're a little bit further back, let's go ahead and just move the car, just make our life a little bit easier. All right, let's get back over here. Yeah, they're right over here. So we'll just park right there. That's perfect. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and collect those as evidence. We'll do some more forestry in the next episode. This is gonna wrap up our episode today, so we'll kind of see what happens, see where things are going. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on your screen to join the channel, and yeah, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos, guys. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you, and thank you for watching.